While I'm sitting here in my truck, getting ready to go out, I thought I'd drop this live stream. It was weighing heavy on my heart. 7:47. I keep seeing 7:47. My videos keep ending up being 7:47. Just started my live stream at 7:47. There's something to that. Check out that angel number. But until then, listen, fellas and the ladies that are watching from fake accounts, I just wanted to come to you guys and let you know that it's very obvious. But if you didn't know, now you know. The jig is up. The jig is up. Men have woken up, and there will be no more of this controlling men, you know, putting batteries in our backs, shaming us into doing whatever you want. It's not going to happen. I'm sorry, my truck's gonna be loud. And I just wanted to get on here and let you guys know I'm very proud, because no one else is going to tell you and say, oh, you're a man. But I'm proud of how you guys are representing masculinity, and you know, you're unapologetically being yourselves. I appreciate that. You guys smash that like button. And by you holding the line, towing the line, I have no business. These women are seeing that winter is coming, and it's going to be a cold, cold one. Look, I'm not going to hold too long on this video, but there's definitely a shift in the energy, and they're fighting like hell to make sure that that shift doesn't happen. You guys smash that like button. You subscribe. And I want to let you know there's a lot of women that support shift for masculinity, true masculinity, to come back. But for the ones that don't, you already know what they are, right? They want to replace you. They get a lot of perks, you know, by replacing men, you know, and more specifically black men. Some of us are just like, I don't know why they have such a problem with us speaking our mind. Well, you know, they get a lot of perks by getting online and shutting you up, and, you know, always bashing you and making you look bad. What's going on? What's going on, tribe? What's up? And a lot of black men have woken up, and we've taken our image back, therefore taking our power back. It's spiritual, man. It's so spiritual. And it's not just black men. We're obviously the first ones to go. Just like in every movie, the black man's the first one to die. But the other races of men are like, whoa, hold up. You ain't gonna do us like it did them. I see where this is going. So, you know, we've united. We've united because it's done gotten plumb out of control. You have big back, thick necks out here telling you how to be a man. You guys smash that like button. Instead of doing what they're supposed to be doing, which is getting in the gym, losing that weight, keeping their legs closed, getting in whatever the religion is, finding God, and finding a man to lead them. It's crazy out here. They want you to feed into this whole idea that you're supposed to be led by women, while telling you, oh no, you're not leading us. It's just that we have to approve your leadership plan. What? Do y'all ever listen to what they say when they speak? It's not that we want to lead you guys. It's just they have to approve. You got to prove to us. Just like with them saying you got to unlock their femininity. The only way to unlock it is for you to prove to us through a rigorous test that we're going to put you through, that you're of us unlocking our femininity. Otherwise, we're just going to be burping and farting around you, and you got to deal with it. We said no. And here was the thing. They united together, and any woman that still wanted to be fit and friendly to give us these leftovers and then be like, well, this is all you got, what you gonna do? We said we're going overseas, man. All right? We said we're going overseas. I appreciate joining As you guys troll, I hope you took the time to smash the like button. I see 4 trolls. Well, maybe not 4. 2 of you did say, one he said, you know, yo, another one said, you know what I'm saying, some other greeting. But you other 2, you know, I don't know what you're at. I only see 2 likes. Get those likes up. Get those likes up. It's not hard. Your fingers are obviously working. Now, with that being said, we didn't fall for it. Okay, we're not going to let you guys tell us what masculinity is. You know, telling us, you know what, a lot of y'all are listening to women tell you what a man is. They're out here in videos telling you how to dress. You know, that's so disrespectful that you have content creators, females, telling you as a grown man how to dress, and none of y'all get offended by it. Oh, she has a pretty face. So what? She's married. You ain't gonna be nutting on her face, so why in the hell do you care? It doesn't make any sense. You're letting them monetize up. If they're gonna monetize off of us, there should be her husband there with her or a man there with her. She shouldn't be able, and these women shouldn't be able to monetize off of men and they don't have a man around. We gotta start putting our foot down here, man. And I'm telling you, with this, if you haven't felt it already, there's a surge for authentic masculinity to come back into the fold. Everybody done gotten into this bitch ass energy, right? So, you know, it's a bunch of whining and everyone just getting, you know, more and more obese and upset and sick and dying earlier and earlier and getting these mental disorders. But, you know, they're trying to claim that there's a problem with masculinity. Well, how's that so when back when things were ran with true masculinity, everyone was healthy and women weren't so depressed? God, I just don't get it. You know what I mean? Start giving them their way, and now, you know, what is a woman? We're here. Yeah, you smash that like button though. You know, I appreciate that like, whatever. Just make sure you smash that like button. But listen, you guys, I'm not going to hold y'all for too long. You know, I'm not never here for a long time, just a good time. So you got to catch me when you can. All right, I'm a very busy man. And I mean, if I'm not getting, you know, whatever messages from the Most High God, then my next phase is going to be taking care of my child, right? It's taking care of myself, then my child, and then I get on here. So you got to catch me when you can. And I appreciate, you know, you guys trolling, allowing me to know that no matter how little I get on here, there's always someone ready and waiting to remind me that I'm great. I appreciate that. You guys make sure you're drinking your water. Now, like I said, these crazy women, especially black women, want to replace you. And whenever you speak against it, then there's something wrong, or, oh, you don't like women, blah, 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 blah. Listen, man, anything other than, well, you know, that's your perspective, I don't agree with it, but it's disrespect. And disrespect will not be tolerated. You know what I'm saying? It's just disrespect. What are we doing? Allowing these females to tell us what a real man is, and now they're on these panels. You hear these females talking all the time, talking crazy. Oh, y'all don't understand. Dating has changed. It's modern dating, and this is what the standards got to be. And they're telling you how you should feel about dating, how you should be dating. No, what they've done is put themselves in a bad place. Now, when they do say this, and I believe this before I go, when I say this, I do believe when they say, I got DMs full of dudes. I got dudes trying to get it. Yes. Believe them when they tell you that. Here's the thing, and here's the rub, though. It's not the men they want nor desire. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? It's not the men they want nor desire. And this is why I cook these women, because I know they're watching me. You little motherfuckers, I know you're watching me. Now, here's my thing about it. You're going to watch me and fawn over me and then have a problem with me saying I want women to approach. Why are these women on panels if they got these DMs full of men that are willing to suck their toes and drink their bath water? Why are they complaining about the small percentage of men, probably the 10% or so, that are saying women should be approaching us because they only go for that 10%, nigga. Me. That's why it bothers them that they're like, oh, what's this guy talking about? Gotta approach him. What's this guy? What? How dare he? You have plenty of men in your DMs. Why don't you just talk to them? Talk about them, you know what I'm saying? And get at them. I mean, they're willing to do, they're pandering online. I just seen this one dude. He's in London. His name is King Rich, something like that. He was talking about he approached like 100 or 1,000 women in a day or something crazy. There's still guys out here approaching women. They feel like they're taking advantage of this, men going their own way, like scavengers. They're out here like scavengers, like, you know, rubbing their hands together like Birdman. Just, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna, you know, get on these women while these other men are walking away. So you have these men that are scavenging and these Panda Bear Express dudes and these betas in your DMs. And these, dare I say, simps. You guys smash that like button, I'm cooking. But you're complaining about a small percentage of men that are saying, no, I am the prize. No, you will approach me. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm not going to deal with all that lip and all that mouth. You know what I mean? Put all that work to where it needs to be put at. On my dick. Other than that, I ain't trying to hear all that shit, man. Shut the fuck up. What is their problem with that? Oh, you sass. What are you worried about whatever I am for when you got a DM full of men that want to get after your stanking ass? Oh, yeah. Because you want what you can't have. You want the top of the shelf, man. That's what you want. You want the best of the best that you don't qualify for. And that's why you're on podcasts complaining about a small percentage of men. There are men out there that would do anything for your asses. Let you fart around them and everything else. I wish you would have squeaker out around me. That'd be the last time you see me. Oh, you can't keep your butthole closed? Okay. Not cute. And not acceptable. So I'm telling you, it's not about men. The men you want don't want you. You know, you don't qualify for us. Too much mouth, too much sass. You're not living by the Most High God. You don't need to talk so much. You know, listen more, talk less. You find yourself in a situation where you're talking over men, you're all outside your frame. You don't deserve the men that you want. You deserve someone that's gonna be more submissive to you. Because there's plenty of guys out here that's like, man, listen, I'll do whatever you want, baby. Take on that submissive role, move into your house, but you don't want them. You're not complaining about them. You're only complaining about the men like myself who said I'm busy. Yeah, I might be texting you and I might stop texting you for 2 days because I'm busy. It's none of your business what I was doing. Why are you worried about it? Don't you got DMs full of men? Not the men you want. Not the men you want. Yeah, listen, it is what it is. It's time for you to start picking off the bargain shelf instead of trying to go for top shelf because you don't qualify. Look, and it's not just that you don't qualify, because some women are, you know, seem pretty decent. But, you know, as a man that's building and not prioritizing chasing women, when I'm busy, I'm busy. I'm not going to stop doing what I'm doing while I'm in the middle of a thought that I'm trying to manifest into this reality just to make you feel comfortable or to make you feel like you have space in my life. We've exchanged numbers. You should already know that. Look, man, I'm just over here giving my perspective because some men, you know, they're not thinking outside of the box. And some of y'all are thinking outside the box, but you're not thinking about all the boxes. It's more than just being outside the box. There's multiple boxes. You know what I mean? Let's look at this big perspective here. These women are complaining about nonsensical stuff because there are plenty of dudes I've seen simping online shamelessly. So if they're out there simping, then what are the women complaining about? They're complaining about the small percentage of men that have the ability to be picky. And they don't like that, because they all want to be able to get that Chad or Super Tyrone, whatever. And if you're being picky and you're having boundaries and standards, they don't qualify for it. So they got to get online and try to gaslight you and how you feel. It's just like how the Democratic Party gaslights blacks and black men. Like, they'll get Obama out here to chastise you like you're not a grown-ass person. That's the same thing the women are doing. Like, how dare you have boundaries and standards? How dare you tell me that I don't qualify for you? You know, then you're not a real man. This is what it is, man. Well, look, we done ran it up, and I don't want to run it up over 20. So I appreciate you guys. Plus, you know, they don't like it when you talk a certain way. And my channel's too small. I don't have no hundreds of thousands of people. Now, we can get ourselves there. And I can talk more about those people. But they will shadow ban me in a way that I'll never be seen again. You know what I mean? Those of y'all that have big enough channels to handle that. But respect us that don't. You know what I mean? Because I would love to give my perspective. You know what? I'm going to have to start firing back up the Patreon. There we go. I'm going to fire up the Patreon, man. I'm going to make this dirt cheap, and we'll get over there and we'll talk about some of the serious stuff. You know, but as a smaller channel, you know, we're picking at scrap site here. You guys don't understand. You know what I'm saying? They'll drop my black ass out the algorithm for just being outspoken and not sitting over here shucking and jiving. You know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to be over here shucking and jiving and showing all my teeth. WB. No, I mean, listen, man. Hey, what's going on, cuz? What's going on, man? You know what I'm talking about. And I'm over here talking like I have some sense. Why do you think this country is always trying to put their foot up a black man's ass? Every time you turn around, you got black women working against you. You got everybody else working against you. They got you looking like something crazy in every movie. They got us up there trying to be the biggest, sassiest people in the movies now. You know, you ain't got a chance out here, man. You ain't got a chance. So if you out here talking like you have some sense, you can get yourself right, you getting yourself together, it's like enemy number one, you know? So this is what I'm saying. It's got to be grassroots. You know, the people got to come together and help push the black leaders or that you feel like are representing, or men in general that you feel like are representing you, you know, in a decent way, that are doing their best. You have to push forward for us, because we don't get support from other content creators or the machine. You know, we don't. They'll come over and get our talking points, but y'all know how history has gone. That's the way it's always been with black dudes. We come up with stuff and they steal it and take us out. You know what I'm saying? So you got to support us out here. That's why I say I'm the people's champ. You guys got to help me, you know, continue this process and build myself up. There's going to be no handout from anyone else. I'm sounding too good. I look too good. You know, I'm too smart. Man, my vision's too great. So it's like, nah, this dude will be greater than us. Can't let him get anywhere. That's why I got to get it out the mud by myself. Grassroots. You know, so you guys smash that like button. You know, support the movement. You know, if I can make it grassroots, then that means that other people can too, without having to kiss butt or go through channels or go through people that they probably wouldn't normally want to work with. It's bigger than just me. So if I can make it, I'm really influencing other people that feel the same way. If I work hard enough, no matter, you know, the odds, I can make it. That's what I'm trying to show everybody. If you work hard enough, man. And I'm a very talented person, naturally. I am. You know, I just have natural talent and gifts. But I put that to the side to put work ethic above all. Like, I'm really big about being disciplined and every day training every part of me in a disciplined manner, no matter what. No matter what's going on, no matter what. And I think that keeps my ego in check, because when you're working hard, like, some people don't have talent, so they have to work hard. But what if you're working really hard and you have talent? You understand both sides. It's about the duality, man. And I love the pain. I'm not gonna lie to you. I love having the talent, you know, but what that gives me is I'm able to use my natural talent for others, man. Like, instead of using it for stuff that people would use to get where they're going, I can use it for my perspective. I can use my natural talent to give me that great bird's eye view perspective, things, third person view perspective of things at all times. While I use my discipline to make sure I do the things and get the work done and continue to build myself into the greatest version of myself. You know, so it's a lot to it, man. That's what I'm saying. Some of these people are like, man, this dude is just gonna be too great. We can't support him, man. You know what I'm saying? We can't support them. And they'll gaslight me however they feel. They can find numerous ways to not want to support me. I give people 100 reasons a day. You know, you can always have something to talk junk about me with. I give a million reasons to. I'm being myself. I'm not wearing a bunch of masks. I do wear shades, but again, problem from being in the military, serving my country. Yeah, I have to have tinted glasses or tinted shades on at all times, especially when there's direct light around. But I don't get here whine about it. I just get it done. I just get it done. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, you know what I mean? Look, the grassroots, the people are all that I have, and some other kind of people's, that's all the support we get. You know what I mean? And it's important to push this forward and the movement, and also bringing it home, you know, bringing back masculinity, because it's a masculine thing to just get it out the mud, no support, no help. And they're trying to frame men going their own way right now as some kind of loneliness epidemic, and that's what women are going through. We don't have any, look, man, I don't hear any man complaining about any of this. And as far as those stats and rates, I don't even an increase. They'll say that the suicide rates are high, but maybe they've been away for over a decade, but they're bringing it out, they're bringing it up and highlighting it right now to make it seem like it's a bigger deal than what it is. What I'm saying is I see a lot of men seeing a way out, and we see the matrix for what it is. We see that, man, this is bullshit. They're trying to get us to want to buy into wanting these damaged, unhealed females that don't want us at their prime. If you think about it, every time is, well, except me, I make sure you know, my ex was at 22 and I got her, you know what I'm saying, just turned 22. But a lot of you guys, you're getting these women that are like pushing 30 or over 30, and you start thinking, maybe like, wait a damn minute. I wonder how she came to this conclusion that she wants to, how many dicks? You know, then you start, you know, how many dicks? The world may never know. You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen. I'm over it. They're traumatized. These women will give Chad and Tyrone, Pookie and Ray Ray the best of times and the worst of times. And then by the time you get to her, it's this laundry list of, I gotta be 6 foot, 6 figures, 6 inches in girth, 6 inches in girth. How many kids you got? Because you know, pushing out a baby, and that's something else. Like we're literally letting these single mothers. So we're gonna act like, and I'm gonna be real, we're gonna act like women with kids coochie the same as a woman without kids. It's two different kind of pussy. I'm not gonna let y'all get away with this no more, man. You ain't never been in a woman without kids coochie and then a woman with kid. Yeah, the coochie with kid is good if they're doing kegels, but it ain't the same. It ain't gonna grip. It ain't gonna grip the same. The walls, man. And we out here acting there's nothing to it. Oh, it's just, I'm done. Man, I watched a video today of a 60-year-old woman walking around on Instagram acting like, oh yeah, she's looking good. Yeah, but what's underneath the hood? She wearing a diaper? You know, we want women in their prime, or women that have been at least, you know, can give us, you know what I mean, their history, and, you know, we can reference these boyfriends and talk to their family, because we gotta be serious about this. These women will be bobbing dudes off all their freshman year of college and then act like they only been with a few guys. No, there's a reason why she's giving you so much attitude. Look up what semen does to a woman. You know what I'm saying? Look up what semen does. All I'm saying is this, man. You know, truck running this whole time. We got to do better. All right? And men are, and we're not going to take, this is what they've done. They've told women they can do whatever. Women decided to, you know, take advantage of that opportunity, because that's what it is. No one made them do it. And then now they're like, well, I've got more bodies than you'll accept, and I have more kids than you'll accept. I consider myself a boss chick. I need no man. Well, you're single for, you know what I'm saying? Salute. You played yourself. Now go buy some fucking cats. You know what I mean? I got time for you. Welcome to being leftovers. Listen, it's just that simple. All this whining, I keep seeing women whining on podcasts about men having a preference. Man, listen, y'all are allowed to have whatever preference you want. 6'4", 240, whatever. Do what you gotta do. We're not asking for much. Now, if you all want to sit here and go through a liberation, you know, whole slutty movement time in your life or whatever, then we'll go places where that stuff is not acceptable. You want to call us broke or whatever, we just might not want to spend any more money on you. You know, it's just the reality of the situation. But look, you guys, I got to work out. I cannot neglect my body. You know, just got through eating and I got to work this off. But you guys do me a favor, smash that like button. Go ahead and subscribe. Do you agree, disagree? If there's any ladies in the comments, get to your Twitter fingers. You know what I'm saying, get to typing. Get to typing for the algorithm. All right? But listen, love and light. I'm your brother and I'm out.